Well, it says we're live, so we must be live. Let me just check, ladies and gentlemen, that we are on live. We're in Edinburgh just now. Am I live? Yes, I'm live. There you go. We're live.
Nice.
We're live.
Nice. That took some doing, didn't it?
That took some doing. We had to change places. So we had to go from Rose Street to George Street. And if you're in George Street, you're in Edinburgh, pop along, say hello, come and join us. We'll be here for about an hour. And yeah, welcome everyone from Edinburgh. I have a special guest. Who knows who this guy is?
𝐬𝐃𝐄𝐑. Not famous.
Famous YouTuber. I wouldn't say famous, but you've got a good channel.
Yeah, it's growing.
𝐬𝐃𝐄𝐑 Neil. Welcome, Neil.
Is that what you do?
Aye. Welcome.
Thanks, man. It's been a long time coming.
Yes,
we
have spoken for a long time. Just under 2 years.
2 years, yeah.
Yeah, we've been speaking to a long time. You were meant to come up last year, but things changed.
Always do.
And then you came up in the sunshine to do some videos, and you're here doing some cracking videos in the sunshine. It's a nice night tonight, a wee bit chilly. The sunset is behind us.
It's a beautiful street, this, by the way.
It is.
Every time I come to Edinburgh and I walk along it, I'm always like, wow. It's a proper wow factor.
It is wow factor.
Yeah.
We're in George Street. I would classify this place as posh. Yeah. Posher than anywhere else.
Definitely, especially down that end where my hotel is. It's very posh. Right?
So we're in Wetherspoons. We've just ordered a drink.
We should give the table number out and get free beers.
We could.
No, I can't do that. It's too bad.
Technically we could. But no, we'll leave that. Who's on? Adam's on. Kelly's on. Hello, somebody from your channel, Kelly. Rocket Earth guy. How you doing, pal? Hello. Saying hello, Neil. Pam. Hi, Jesse. Hi, Michael. Fantastic, guys. So we're in Edinburgh. We went out for something to eat. We had some nice food. You like the pie?
Very nice food. A lot better than I thought it was going to be. That was on Rose Street, the next road down, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Really nice.
Old 100, really nice in there. I like it in there.
Take that off.
Really nice. Oh, is it too hot now?
I've got used to this Edinburgh temperature now.
Oh, right, really? You're moving up here?
I'm a native now, yeah. That's me done. I'm moving up.
Oh, you're moving up?
Yeah.
So tell people who you are, what you do, and everything you want.
Well, you probably haven't seen me on my channel because I'm not in my own videos, which is a bit weird, but like the channel's called 𝐬𝐃𝐄𝐑, and basically it's I go to a different place every single day and I film it, walk through it, explain where we are, a little bit about the history, a little bit about the buildings we're looking at. It sounds a bit nerdy, sounds a bit geeky, and it sounds a bit sad, but it's not. It's better than it sounds.
Yeah.
And it's a channel really for people to see new places, but also see the places that they used to go as a kid, or you know, where they've been on holiday or where they're going to go on holiday. So it's just a nice, simple, relaxing channel with lots of peace and love, and no like trolls or haters and online
somewhere people can watch at your favourite town. You can research. I mean, you can just go to the channels, check the town, the streets, whatever you've filmed, and you've done a lot of places.
A lot.
Where's your most extravagant place you've ever been to?
Probably the 𝐬𝐶𝐃𝐄𝐒's tomb in Egypt.
Is that the one that Mr. Beat's done? Where he rented the whole place or something?
I'm not sure. Basically went to Egypt and been a few times, been to the pyramids and places like that, but going to 𝐬𝐶𝐃𝐄E's tomb and actually going down into it, that's something else. That's cool.
That's something you'd never, like, something that only people wish they could see, because obviously the pyramids, who built the pyramids has always been a answer, do you know what I mean? But I would love to do Egypt, but I get put off by the tourist information they give you. Warning, it's a country.
It's sketchy. I mean, when we went to the pyramids, we had a private tour guide, and he said, right, we'll pick you up at, I think it was like 1 a.m. And it took like 6 or 7 hours to get through the desert to where the pyramids were, up to Giza. And we were in the back of this, like, it wasn't a coach, it was like a little tiny car, like a Volkswagen Golf.
Right, okay.
And we were like hiding in the back, and we had to go through like numerous checkpoints. But it's all right, really. It's not as sketchy as what they say, so long as you've got a tour guide with you, like a native Egyptian tour guide to look after you. And
a lot of scammers over there, though, isn't there?
There is, but like that's the advantage of having
Yeah.
a tour guide. You pay for a private tour guide, and they keep them all away from you.
Yeah.
So like when
Oh,
you're
there you
walking
go,
round.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you. Don't know who's who's.
That's fine. That's fine.
Sorry, everyone.
So cheers, everyone. Thanks for joining tonight.
Cheers, Michael.
We're having a few beers. Cheers.
But yeah, if you get a private tour guide in Egypt, you're fine.
Yeah.
It's no problem.
Yeah.
Just don't go walking around on your own.
No, I wouldn't. Oscar's Whalen's on. Hi, Oscars. How you doing, pal? I hope you like my beard from my video I'm going to put out. Trisha's on. Vinny's on. How you doing, Vinny? Rog Edward, that's the guy I invited tonight. He's on the YouTube of Edinburgh.
All right.
Really nice guy.
Nice.
Roger. Trisha's on. Vinny's on. The main man, Vinny. Are you following me? Trisha Sater. Oh, fantastic. Guys, thanks for joining tonight. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. Bit chilly night. It's a lovely evening, to be fair. The weather's going to get better. You know what I mean?
Not the next few days. It's going to rain. That's why.
Is that the forecast?
Yeah. Next. Tomorrow's going to be cloudy, and then after that, it's going to be chucking it down for 2 or 3 days. That's why I'm switching to editing mode.
Yeah. Hide yourself in the hotel.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Do some editing.
Yeah.
Put some videos up. Video goes up every day.
Every day at 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock. Brilliant. That's amazing.
Bit crazy.
Bit crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it is crazy when you're uploading every day. I don't know how you get the time. I can't do it because we're working stuff like that. I can't. I have to edit at night time. So see, when I'm in bed, that's when I edit everything because I can't concentrate during the day.
No.
So I've got to do everything at night. And some of my edits are complex. So because I do everything on my phone, it's a bit more like I can lean to the side and just go through everything, download everything.
I do not know how you do it on your phone. I've seen you doing it, and I'm just like, wow. I don't know how you do that.
Got a question for you.
Yeah.
Have you got any questions for Neil? Put a Q and ask any questions. What setup tech is used for your vlogs? Okay,
so that's a question that I try and avoid answering, basically because there's an old saying that it doesn't matter what equipment you use, really. It's more about like the video that you do, which is true.
Yeah.
But if you want to make it look as nice as possible, just get the budget that you've got and buy the best camera that you can for the money.
Where's your bag? Oh, didn't you?
Yeah, that's good.
Good point.
Do that, Robin. So I used to use my iPhone on a gimbal with a microphone, and then I've got 5 or 6 different ones. So I've got Pocket 3, Osmo Pocket 3, which is probably the best camera around at the minute.
Right.
It's superb.
That is indeed. That's what I'm using just now. And look, just before I interrupt Neil for a second, look at the background. Look at the sunset from the background. We're going to see some sunset tonight, guys, from Edinburgh. You can see the beautiful George Street here in Edinburgh. The sunset behind us. But what's your big camera, the expensive one?
So the big one, I've got a big gimbal, and I've got a Sony FX3, which I think cost me about £4,500 at the time.
£4,500.
And then a microphone on that, and then a gimbal, which is like 500 or 600 quid.
Yeah.
And I use that for special occasions.
Special occasions here in Edinburgh. No.
I didn't make it to Edinburgh. I wish I had.
Would you leave it in the hotel? That's the thing. Or do you put it in the safe? You'd rather a safe?
I never worry about the safe in a hotel.
Never?
No. Like at my hotel now, my laptop's on my bed.
It's a bit more secure than back home. You know what I mean? Because they don't go in your room after, unless you're staying longer and they clean your room in the morning.
But I always put the Do Not Disturb sign on.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, always, yeah.
Hi, Carol. How you doing? How much is the beer at the Balmoral? £100. I don't know how much the beer is.
Where's that?
The Balmoral Hotel, the 5-star.
Where's that, on here?
No, it's just in Princess Street. The 5-star train hotel.
Oh, yeah.
Right next to the train station.
That looks nice.
Yeah, it's nice. Expensive. That's where me Tim stayed. He done a video in there.
See, I was looking on hotels.com today for the next hotel that I might move to, and I saw a hotel there, and it was really cheap, like £80. I'm like, wow, is that big?
You'll be lucky.
I've got a right deal here, but
you'll be lucky.
It's called the Waverley Hotel, so I'm glad I didn't stay there.
You will be lucky to get when it's coming up festival season in like July, August. We've got Oasis coming to Murrayfield.
Yeah.
I've already checked hotel prices. You're talking £400 the cheapest, £800, £900 hotels are charging. It's absolutely ridiculous how much they're getting away with charging these things. How can people afford to come to Edinburgh, even the festival? The people that even perform as well are struggling to get apartments.
Yeah.
So it's wrong. There should be a cap.
Yeah.
For these kind of things that hotels cannot you know, I mean, some people have cancelled hotels because of a special event, but the wee ones like Premier Inn, stuff like that, when events get done like this, they just cancel people and they get away with it.
I saw that.
You know what I mean?
Saw that.
Aye.
At the last comedy festival that happened up here.
Yeah, Carol Smith, I feel like I'm getting stopped. Vinny. Now. Rocky 𝐿𝐃𝐄𝐒, thanks Neil, super helpful. I used the DJI Pocket 3 too. It's a great device, yeah. It is a great camera. Carol Smith, is the sound okay? Can I just double check the sound? Can somebody give me a wee thumbs up for the sound? Thanks to my mods being on tonight. Roger, Vinny, keeping the chat nice and clean as always. Guys, hit the thumbs up. Wow, I tell you what a nice background that is. You picked a right spot.
Looks nice.
It doesn't look nice. I keep looking at that and going, wow, really nice. The light's working well. I've got a light on us as well because it was a wee bit dark, wasn't it?
This is, if you could see, I wish I could show you. We're sat outside of Wetherspoons with a massive bright white light shining in his face as people are walking past.
People looking at us going, who the hell are these?
Yeah,
Are they famous?
Outside of Wetherspoons in
They were famous.
Edinburgh. Not famous.
Yeah. I wonder if anybody will be on right now who's in Edinburgh. If you're in Edinburgh, come along.
Yeah. Table 509.
Yeah.
Come and join us.
So what's your plans over the next couple of days?
Next 3 days, I'm going to hole up in a hotel. I'm going to find a hotel tomorrow and then hole up in a hotel for 3 days and not do anything apart from edit. That's it. Then after that, I'm going to find the next place to film, which I've not decided yet.
Highlands?
Maybe like the border towns.
�𝐃𝐄𝐒. You could do 𝐿𝐃𝐄𝐒.
I need to head south. That's the thing, because the reason is I've got to be back by the end of the week.
Yeah.
What day is it today?
It's Thursday.
Oh yeah, so I've got to be back this time next week because I'm going on a cruise. So I'll be doing it.
You'll have some videos of the cruise as well. Yeah, the cruise is good.
Yeah,
cruise is really good. I enjoy a cruise. Cruise is fun. I'm not telling you where I'm going this weekend. I'm keeping that a wee bit secret.
Yeah.
I'm going somewhere the weekend for relaxing. I'm doing a video too, but you'll find that out when I put it out.
It's nice in the Bahamas.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going away Friday night, coming back Sunday night.
Yeah.
Because I'm not taking any holidays or nothing like that. So I just want to get away, booked a hotel for 2 days or whatever, and it just gets you away for a couple of days. Just, you know what I mean?
I wouldn't know.
You wouldn't know?
I wouldn't know.
All these like places you stay.
Yeah, but like when I'm working and filming, I don't actually feel like I've been to the place.
Right.
Because I'm looking at my camera. You know, it's like when you're filming. It's like you don't really experience it as you would as if you were on holiday. I think
a few people have said that as well. Did I not hear Lee said that as well? Lee, Matt Master, he said he doesn't get to experience the place because he films.
He's working, yeah.
Yeah, he's working. So, and you know what? When I was in Tenerife, when I was filming, I was just looking at the camera.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
That's what
I'm not really taking it in because I'm just trying to get it done as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
But you do take it in because it's not fake. It's a reaction.
Yeah.
But there's a sort of storytelling to some people's videos.
It's not the same as if you'd put your camera down and you were having a beer and, you know, walk around with your girlfriend or whatever. Yeah. It's a totally different experience. Enjoy your night, guys. Thanks, John. John G, thanks for coming on. Carol saying somebody left a message for you. Curious, we've done that one. Why can I not see that message? Oh. That is, I thought you were sitting outside the bar. We've done that one. And then so what street? This George Street. This is George Street. George Street. George Street. I cannot see that message. Best holiday in the UK for family with kids, your option. Why can I not see his message? Did anybody block anybody? Because I can't see. What's his name? Irvan, if you blocked me or something that I can't see your messages, maybe check your block list. Because I can't see weird things happen. It's weird. Roof's on. I can't see Roof's messages either. What the hell is going on? Let me restart. Technology. Trisha Slater's on. Roof's on. Rocky 𝐿𝐃𝐄 saying hi to everybody. Gala Shields. Sound and video good. I'm glad. You always worry about the sound and picture. See that? Honestly, I think this Pocket 3, which you're looking at now and what you're hearing, I think it's the best thing to come out for YouTube and vloggers. Wait till the 4 comes out. Yeah, it was a fault. All right, because like live streaming with this is incredible. Yeah, Way better than you would have with iPhone.
And the background's incredible too.
You love that, don't you?
I can't believe I'm getting the sunset right now. You know what I mean? It's
Nice.
turned into a romantic moment. I told the wife I'm out for a date tonight. She was like, what? Yeah, I've got a date
A
tonight.
little bit, so it doesn't fall off. Just put it there so you get a bit more sunset.
Oh, there you go.
That's safer. How's that?
You're the expert.
Don't about
I did start, see when I first started out, the equipment that I had was a gimbal.
that. Yeah.
Just a gimbal with my phone, and yeah, it was all you need. And then I started to buy lots of, I started every month buying a wee bit of new camera kit, and then I got my drone, and then the drone changed everything, and then I kind of like wish I just stuck to this, the drone, and maybe another camera. Do you know what I mean?
You can spend, as I've done, thousands and thousands and thousands of pounds on gear.
Yeah. But
But ultimately, unless you're doing like the right videos and stuff, it doesn't matter. Just pick up your phone and start a YouTube channel and just go for it. And that's it.
a lot of people have started up.
Yeah.
A lot of people have.
Yeah.
You were in Tenerife a while ago as well.
Yeah.
How did your trip go?
Good. I go probably 2-3 times a year.
Yeah.
And I think it's just a great place to go where you can just go, shoot off and just relax. And it's a nice, safe place. And it's like safe, fun.
You feel comfortable.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that do happen. I recommend night time you don't go down alleyways by yourself. You stick to the main streets, like people recommend.
Yeah.
But I'm just back for Tenerife, and I'm like, I love it. You know what I mean,
Yeah.
I love the atmosphere. Paddy's Day was something different. I tell you that.
Yeah.
Honestly, guys, wait till you see the video. It's already edited, ready to go. I just need to work on a thumbnail, title, and it might be tomorrow's live premiere. To be fair, I want to get people's live reaction, because that'll be interesting.
That'd be good.
Saturday that it's going to be Saturday latest. All depends what happens between tonight.
From what I've seen, it looks a bit crazy when you were out there.
I've done a wee sneak peek last night. Two nights ago in the live, I just showed some pictures. I
saw that, yeah.
Yeah, and I thought that was a wee taste.
You know, when I was saying that I was used to the Edinburgh temperatures,
yeah.
This is my hands at the minute. It's inside my
warm
woolly hat.
I'm a wee bit cold.
Staying warm.
I'm a wee bit cold. Are you on all messages? Yeah, that's a good point. I'm on all messages. Filter. No, I'm not. I'm stupid. That's why I didn't get the messages. Thank you very much, Trisha. See, someone kept me right.
So we're back on. We can see all the messages now.
Yeah. If you've said, we've got Nikki on. Hi, Nikki. Hi, mate. No, I haven't blocked you. Not sure why you can't see it. It's a fault on my side, buddy. It's fine. Hi, Michael. Did you enjoy Tenerife? What happened? You were going to tell us on your other live, then stopped. You can't leave us hanging. Not just now.
Do a video on it next week.
Do a video on it next week. I'm being sensible. I've got to think about others. Strong advice from friends. We'll talk about that another day. All depends what I hear at the weekend.
I've been giving Michael legal advice.
Yes.
To just.
He's my legal. He's my
just
lawyer.
Avoid it. Just avoid it. Stay out of it. Avoid it and move on.
My channel is all about friendships and
positivity, happiness.
I don't want to start using channel to start slating people. At the end of the day, if people have disagreements, then that's what it is. I just don't like bitching, to be fair.
Happens in life.
It happens in life.
Happens in life. You just turn the other cheek, move on.
We'll move on. I know I get into that. Rebecca, hi. Rob.
That's my partner.
Rebecca's your partner?
It is, yeah.
Oh, she's on.
Yeah.
She's checking up on you.
See if I'm drinking.
All right. It's sensible.
Beers.
Listen, I will not lead him astray.
I've had so many beers today.
So many beers? Really? How many did you have before you met me?
Quite a few before, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So you're a bit tipsy?
I was, but that weird beer that I had with my meal sobered me up. I don't know what was in it.
Wow.
I'm sober now.
And how long have you been with your partner for? You mind saying?
Yeah, since 2008.
Fantastic. Married yet?
Not yet.
Not yet.
That's a touchy subject, Michael. Probably shouldn't have brought that up.
Oh, yeah.
Now I'm going to be in big trouble. I'm in more trouble for that than drinking beer. Thanks a lot.
No, I don't think so. Well, as long as I get an invite.
I think it'll be on the horizon. When it is, like, you'll be invited for sure.
Oh, can I vlog it?
You will. Yeah. Come down and vlog it.
I'll get the drone. At least I need to play a pilot.
Yeah.
I could be the drone pilot.
Yeah, come
They
down.
charge about 600, 700 quid to take a picture because they use drones now to take your big, massive group shots.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
You know what I mean? I never got they call it videographer.
Yeah.
Like I didn't get one because it cost too much, like £1,000. And I said to my pals wedding, I said, listen, I've got the drone, let me take it out. And then I had somebody, and he took his drone up, same as me. It got the picture of everybody because it's usually they used to do windows.
Yeah.
They used to come for the windows, but now they just take the drone up and get the drone shots. But yeah.
Wow.
Well, she's on.
Hi, Rebecca. Anyway.
Hi, Rebecca. How you doing? I'll make sure he's home for a sensible time. Fiona, did you see Alan at all when you were there? Yes, I saw Alan once. But Alan was busy with his wife. They were enjoying the holiday, and he was in a 5-star hotel. So why would you leave that hotel?
I've just seen the sunset behind us on the screen.
Really?
Look at that.
That's nice, eh? You just noticed now?
Yeah.
I like it. That's a good
I've
picture.
only just noticed mine.
That'll be that. I'll be changing my screenshot to that.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. Oh.
Did you see Alan? So we've done that one. Wondering
I think
what
𝐕𝐈𝐃𝐄𝐄𝐒 had a question.
Yeah, who did? I missed
𝐕𝐈𝐃𝐄𝐒.
one.
So 𝐕𝐈𝐃𝐄𝐒, so that we didn't get your messages early, but they've just popped up now. So would you recommend Benidorm for family with the kids? Probably not.
But people take their families.
It depends which part of Benidorm you go to. If you go to like the 𝐕𝐈𝐃𝐄𝐒 side, the quiet beach, maybe, but still, I don't think it's a kid-oriented place.
Not at night time. A lot of drunken people, and is there any kids like safe family orientated pubs, bars, like you can adult entertainment, but not.
No, I don't think there is. I think you've got like the old town. The old town's for like mature people going for a meal.
Yeah.
You've got the wild side, like the strip, and that's for wild people looking for entertainment and singers and bands and stuff, which I've not really seen many children out and about there. Yeah. And then on the 𝐕𝐈𝐃𝐄𝐒 side, which is like the Spanish beach, that's like a big, massive beach, but that's pretty much it. There's not a lot there for children, so it's probably not the best. If I was a child and I got took to Benidorm, I'd be a bit bored. Yeah. If anything, there's not a lot to do, really.
I really want to do Benidorm. We said we're going to do it.
You will do that.
We'll definitely do it. Maybe Paddy's Day. Is that too rough for you?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Have you ever done filming Paddy's?
I can't be trusted. No, I've never done it.
Never done it?
No.
Just didn't feel like doing it?
I've done the Benidorm strip.
Yeah.
I've done that at midnight on a Saturday night.
Yeah.
In peak time, and that's an experience and a half. That
definitely is.
That was crazy.
I mean, I've done it with my mum and dad in custody when I first met her a couple of years into the relationship. And the last night we stayed in every single night, but we've done some bars. The last night I had a few drinks. We went to this bar at the front, the Tiki Bar, the Tuki Bar,
Tiki
right?
bar.
It was called that, and it was booming, and it motivated you to drink. And we were drinking all day, and then we got into the taste there, and we were out at night, and we were flying the next morning, and we were hungover on the plane. That's when I was able to drink a lot, and I loved it. But I was with my mum and dad, so we went to see Sticky Vicky's daughter. Right, and I'm taking my mum and dad there. I was like, oh no, I have to leave. I mean,
I'm not surprised.
We went to this nightclub area. It was good.
Yeah.
It was good. Done that one. Angry, sorry mate, I thought it was later.
So
no problem,
also
mate.
says best holiday in the UK for family with kids. In the UK, so I would look. It depends what your children like. Ultimately, it depends if they're into, beach or amusements or rides.
Blackpool. Blackpool does well.
Blackpool's actually.
I want to go down there.
Oh,
but
come down.
I know the missus does not like. How can I say it? She doesn't like the rides. Why pay 30 quid for her to walk about?
I've never been in.
Did not change it? Did not change it? You can walk about now?
I don't know. They changed it a lot. They changed it so you had to pay to get in.
Just to get in, then they changed it back, I think. I'm not too sure. But they're building another hotel. they're making. I think it's an extension to that blue.
Yeah.
I don't know because that's a very popular hotel.
It's expensive.
Yeah, but they keep changing a lot about Blackpool. It's been a while since I've been down there.
Well, come down and we'll do it.
Yeah, there's a few things we could do.
You
need the summertime for that. I can drive down. It takes 4 hours. Cheap hotel.
Yeah, very cheap.
Make a weekend there.
When I'm travelling the UK, if I'm down the west-hand side of the UK in the north, I'll drive all the way to Blackpool to stay because I can get a room there for next to nothing. Hotel rooms are so cheap.
It is indeed. Right.
I really answered your question there, fan. Sorry, but I can't think of any off the top of my head really. It depends what your children like.
Yeah. Benidorm great for kids, Rob said. Yeah, probably the pools and stuff like that. Gordon says, spill the beans. Gordon, not tonight. Not tonight. We'll find out over the weekend. We'll see what happens. Not going to talk about it. Rob, Carol, Billy, there's plenty of kids there's plenty for kids to do during the day, but stay in the hotel for kids' entertainment for the night.
Yeah.
So kids stay in the day. But the thing is,
I was talking from walking around the resort rather than being in the hotel. I've not really thought about the hotels.
They might be all-inclusive, don't they?
Yeah.
Some places to drink. Do they not have in Benidorm? Do they not have limits on drink? Do they have limits on drink? Like, do they not have like a free drink limit for all-inclusive?
I can't remember.
Obviously, people drink a lot.
I saw on Lucy's channel, the Benidorm Enthusiast. If anyone's interested in Benidorm, check out the Benidorm Enthusiast. That's the best channel on Benidorm.
She does a lot. She does it full time now, doesn't she? She does karaoke as well.
Yeah, and she's like covered this a million times, but I can never remember.
Yeah, she's really good. I wish, you know what, right? I wish Edinburgh was something I could do something like that. I mean, the people want to hear, but the thing is, it's just not that kind of place. It's not like holiday days. It's not like Tenerife. You walk in a hotel and film it. I mean, if I walked in that 5-star hotel just down there, walked in with my camera, they'd be like, "Excuse me."
Yeah.
So it's not like you can walk in a hotel in Tenerife and start filming stuff.
No, you can't.
Right, guys, get your comments in. If you just joined us, we're here in Edinburgh, and we are live from George Street. We've got the beautiful sunset behind us. Look at the beautiful sunset. It's getting lighter now, but you've got the nice blue skies there, and the camera just brings it out. And it actually is darker. Oh no, it's lighter there.
Such a good camera.
That side.
Yeah. Camera's pointing straight at the sunset.
Wetherspoons, we're at the standing order. I came to meet Neil from 𝐬𝐓𝐃𝐄𝐒. He's been filming for a couple of days now in Edinburgh.
Neil was in Wetherspoons before you got here.
For a long time, getting drunk.
Neil was
because I was at work and then I had to go to the doctors. And then after the doctors, I had to pick up prescriptions. And then I went home, I got changed, and then I came and met you about 4:30, didn't I? I was a bit late. The party was over.
Well, yeah.
Lucy is great. Yeah, Lucy, I've watched her a few times. She does well. Another guy who does well for Blackpool is Walk on the Wild Side.
Yeah.
He does something unique. You know what I mean? He's got a lot of kind of following.
See, Walk on the Wild Side, I think what he does there in Blackpool can be done in any major city, really. Where you just touch on a different aspect of the city with every video. Like pretty much every video that he does touches on a different angle and different aspects of Blackpool, doesn't it? So he does really well. Everybody has a catchphrase, right? And this is the thing. I asked everybody this, right? So I'll talk about a couple of catchphrases. You've got Lee, you've got Let's Go, right? And Mac Master.
Mac Master. Yeah. You've got Walk on the Wild Side. What does he do? He does that or something every time. Welcome to Walk on the Wild Side or something like that.
Yeah.
You've got Gary Eats who does Let's Give It a Go, but I've started using that too, so he doesn't own it.
Have you nicked that one?
I've nicked that one.
Let's give it a
go. He doesn't own it. You've got what else have you got? You've got 𝐬𝐃𝐄𝐒, Edinburgh. She does Edinburgh vlogs.
Yeah.
She does Hello My Peeps.
Really?
She does Hello My Peeps, which is nice. She's a lovely lassie. Does a lot of good videos in Edinburgh. Very, very professional. Mostly voiceovers, but she does really, really well. Me, don't really have one. I started saying all right. What you got?
You might need a bit better than that. I mean, you need to come up with a catchphrase.
All right.
You can't just say all right.
What's up? No, I don't know what to say. What do you say? Oh, you don't say anything.
It's not in mine, so I do have a catchphrase in the text.
Really?
Yeah.
Aye.
Keep on walking.
Keep on walking.
Keep on walking.
Keep on walking.
Yeah.
Keep on walking.
Yeah. I do that to kind of remind myself what to do the next day.
Yeah.
Just get up and keep on walking.
Keep on walking, keep on moving.
Do more walking.
You know what would be good? I just thought of something that would be genius.
Go on.
Right, you go to the gym, you get the screens in the gym, your videos walking with people walking with you. How quality
That's what they
would
do.
that be?
That's what they use them for. So like,
But they're usually AI nonsense, they're not real life. I'm talking about putting your video, doing a video and selling it to gyms and saying, listen, program that in, but just put your wee advertising at the bottom there.
I got asked to sell my videos to a company that did that.
Really?
Yeah, I said no. It was about a year ago, and I got approached by a company that made treadmills, and they wanted to put it on the screens on the treadmills. I said no, just can't be bothered.
Somebody's asked for your link, so I'm going to show you a link.
It's going in the description.
I'll just go to your main page and then.
Yeah, it's basically 𝐬𝐃𝐄𝐒 TV.
Yeah, but I'll share the link. I've not got. I used to have a moderator who done all the links. Not anymore. And you go.
Easy.
Just done. What do you think Kevin's catchphrase is? Kevin the Scotsman.
Yeah.
His catchphrase is, hello viewers. Breaking news. Breaking news. I've moved to Tenerife. That's Kevin's. He's good at it. He's good at it.
Yeah.
He's good at it. He's good at what he does. 𝐿𝐼𝐃𝐄𝐒 Travels. Hello, mate. Are you in Tenerife again? You said you were back in May, didn't you? He does Tenerife quite a lot.
Yeah.
𝐿𝐼𝐃𝐄𝐒 Adam's on. Hi, Adam. Adam's there. So Adam, we love you. Say that. I have subscribed to Neil. You've subscribed to you.
Thanks, Ruth.
Yeah. Watch his videos. Hope you like them.
Yes.
Billy Camera, Rob. Bald and bankrupt. Great for YouTube vlogs. Yeah, he does. We were talking about it earlier.
I love Bald and Bankrupt.
Yeah.
I've watched him for years, and I think
Interesting, eh?
I like how he pushes the boundaries a little bit and goes for some things a little bit sketchy and a bit out there, a bit adventurous. More adventurous than I am. Although I'd like.
Do you think he records non-stop? So he puts his gimbal. He puts his he's got one of the cameras like you, hasn't he? It's not just a phone.
Bald and Bankrupt uses this little Sony, and it's about that big.
Oh really?
It's a Sony video camera.
It's good quality.
It's a video. It's not like a phone or.
Is it not?
It's an actual old style video camera.
Right. Okay.
And it's a little tiny Sony one that's just on a stick.
Right.
And he uses it, and the other vlogger that he does vlogs with uses the same one.
You're talking about Simon Wilson?
No, not Simon. The other guy. Can't remember his name. Sorry. But yeah, they both use this little Sony one on a little stick. So like it's quite discreet, but you can tell it's a video camera. Right?
Yeah, but they record. They don't start and stop. They just keep everything rolling.
Yeah, they keep it rolling.
And then they just edit it into what they want.
Yeah,
so they're not missing any action.
Yeah.
Rocky Earth, the guy, he's subscribed to you as well. Travel with Taz, how you doing?
Thank
Blackpool, hi Michael and everyone. Fiona, where's your moderator went, Michael? Where's your moderator went? Well, I had a few here, but Roger, Vinny, and I'm on as well. I took some moderators off, to be fair. I had too many. You've got to kind of, people have on, so you know who they are. You still pay to get in. Travel with Taz. Check out the Travel Master. He's
Backpacker Ben. That's good. Sorry.
Sorry?
I'm just reading the comments. Rocky Earth guy said other vloggers who use the same camera, Timmy Carter or Backpacker Ben. It's Backpacker Ben.
Yeah, Backpacker Ben.
Yeah, I've seen him using it. It's a bright white Sony camcorder video camera.
Oh, Vinny's here. See, I've got a moderator. Vinny's the man. Vinny's been a great subscriber for a long time. I met him in Tenerife. Great guy.
Have you ever done a live stream on a main street like this where the buses just park up next to you and all the people on the bus are looking at you?
No.
No.
You get a bit embarrassed.
I don't.
You got a bright light and everybody's looking at you. Everybody that's walked past is looking at us thinking, what the hell? But they know it's social media.
Yeah.
I mean, they probably wonder what channel it is.
When I first started doing Gimbal Walk TV, it was like way back, and people didn't see vloggers or anyone doing social media as they do now. So it wasn't like the norm. So you used to get a lot more grief and a lot more stares, but now it's the norm. So everyone does it. So
me and Neil, actually a few people have. We've got something in common. Something that we've all got in common, like 𝐬𝐃𝐄𝐄, Scotsman, me, you, other people as well. We all started a channel based on the Map-Master, basically. Pretty much. And that's good, you know what I mean? Because he has an influence on how, I mean, people have different ideas, but we've had that in common. You've met Lee.
Yeah, I think back in lockdown, COVID times, the dark times, and everyone was just in the house, YouTube became a massive thing, didn't it? It's like there was nothing else to do, really. Yeah. So I think everyone started watching Lee, the Map-Master, around that time, and kind of he's helped push other channels along as well. He has.
That's what I like about him. He pushes other channels. He helps other channels. He never moans about it or complains. He can come on, and if you bump into him, he'll get you on. If he wants to invite you along, he'll invite you along. That's what I like about him.
Yeah.
Who's the favourite person you met along this journey? Well, obviously, how many people? Who have you met? Like famous or people that are well known in the YouTube community, or even just normal people?
So I met. I've spoken to Lee, the Map-Master, for years, like privately on text messages, for years, and then met him just recently, and we did a vlog together in Benidorm.
Good review.
Yeah, it was good.
Enjoy it?
Yeah, it was fun. It was all right. And then Walk With Me Tim.
Yeah.
A lot of people have seen him. He's like quite a big YouTuber now.
Walk With Me Tim is a big YouTuber.
Yeah. And when I first knew him, we were both on like 5,000 subscribers or something like that.
Look at him. Did he know he used to do another niche, then he changed it to hotels and travel expensive places?
He's done quite a few different things. He's done like travel, hotels, It's mostly travel when he started, and we were speaking for quite some time, and then he's exploded, done really well. I think that's down to the professionalism of his videos and how he presents. Really good. But I think he used to be a TV presenter or something like that, so he's got the personality on camera, unlike me. You know? Yeah,
he edits his videos very well as well.
Yeah, he does.
Do you think he asked permission before, or does he just do it? Do you think he knows, because he's a big star? Obviously, he promotes quite a lot of hotels now. Do you think people, they know he's coming?
Do you know, that brings up another subject, really, because, like, you know, YouTube and TikTok and social media, I think there's a few different worlds that exist now. So, like, before, if you used to be on TV before social media, you were massive. Everyone knew you. Yeah. Now, people on TV, most people know people on TV. Yeah. But also there's like another world of social media YouTubers where you could be a massive YouTuber, TikToker, and then you walk down the street and no one would know you. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. It's like, but you're still massive.
Yeah. I got stopped 3 times in Tenerife. I was over the moon. Yeah. Kevin in Scotland stopped about 1 million times. Yeah. Just the 3 times for me was amazing. Yeah. Meeting amazing subscribers, amazing people to talk to. That's the best thing about going to these places, is the people you meet, the journeys you make.
I think that's happening more and more. I think more and more people are watching YouTube. I think switching off from TV and watching YouTube, because it's on demand. You can watch what you want when you want. Yeah. Watch your favourite programs all the time. You know, so I think YouTube's. I'd never watch TV now. Yeah. Never. I just watch YouTube.
The sunset's nearly down, but it's a beautiful view behind us. Getting a bit chilly now, isn't it?
A little bit.
It's getting really chilly.
I'm alright now. I'm getting used to it.
Getting used to it. How's the beer going? It's nice and chilly.
Yeah.
I put his link up. I've already subscribed. we've done that one. You still pay to get in. Travel with Taz. Check it. I've done that one. Weymouth. Is it Weymouth good for the south? Travel with Taz.
Was it Weymouth?
Weymouth.
Weymouth's really nice. Yeah. The problem is I've filmed so many places that when people say, "What's this place like?"
Yeah.
It's very rare I can remember because I've done so many. I've done so many places now in the UK.
So many.
Yeah. That's not boasting. It's just trying to get across that you do so many places that you get confused about where you've been. You know?
Vinny, ever seen someone talking to themselves in a car? Same thing. Yeah, but hands-free now, you can't really tell if they're actually talking to someone on the phone or talking to themselves. I talk to myself sometimes if I think, what? I mean, but sometimes I phone the wife.
Yeah.
I'm on my way home and I'm talking and somebody looks at me like, is he talking on his... Like, of course I'm talking on my phone. Modern cars these days have like hands-free, don't they?
Yeah.
Every car. Some of the old ones that don't.
I just bought a new car and it drives itself. You can take your hands
Ferrari.
off. Model
Ferrari.
one. Model one.
I mean, a model
Matchbox version. But
I see your girlfriend will be spending all your money on a credit card.
No, she's good. She's really good. I miss her a lot when I'm away.
Oh, that's so sweet. Tom Henman, I'm in Edinburgh next month. Can we do a video together? I'm called Walk With Me, Tom. He's advertising his channel there. I'm friends with Johnny Vlogger. Are you sure you're friends with Johnny Vlogger? That's Johnny Vlogger. I was in Tenerife. He's some character.
Yeah.
I tell you, he's a nice guy. He's got a heart of gold. Tom, message me on Facebook. I've got to ask you to do something anyway. Angry Vero, Lee has been really nice up to and coming YouTubers. Unfortunately, some people have turned on him. You think so?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Move on.
He's a nice guy.
Everyone should just get on.
Vinny, put earphones on and talk as if you're on the phone. Dolly's camera.
I got a bus pulled up again.
What's that? That's fine. That's fine. Let's go to Craigleith.
Where's
We'll
that?
do a bus tour.
Craigleith.
Craigleith is...
There's nobody on it.
It's a retail park. It's got Sainsbury's there and all that. And,
right. I want to go to Leith, Michael. I want to go to Leith.
Leith?
Yeah, I saw your video on it. When you filmed Leith.
down.
I'd not thought of going there, and I didn't know anything about it. And then I watched your video on it with that ship, and you did a drone thing, and it looked amazing.
You know what? That was very... I had to plan that because I've done a wee bit of history.
Yeah.
And I have to, because certain things, I have to understand something before I say something.
Yeah.
So I had everything organised, and I've done that quite well, and I enjoyed that vlog. People actually enjoyed that vlog. I will do more. But yeah, go down, even walk down Leith Walk. No one's really done a video of Leith Walk.
Leith Walk?
Yeah, that's popular to be fair. The stadium as well, Leith. I mean, if you walk in the stadium.
I'll tell you what, while I've got you, I also want to go to, is it Dean Village?
You've not been there yet?
No.
But
That's 5 minutes.
Can I recommend something? If you want to go to Leith, right, you can go Dean Village, so you walk down to Dean Village, right, and it's not far from you, to be fair.
Yeah.
You do Dean Village, you walk along the whole Dean Village all the way to Leith.
Right, okay.
Right, and then you could either walk up, back up, do a video back up, or you could do Leith High Street and then do another video going back up. Or you want to do the dock area, then you go right down the dock area and do a video.
Looks great. Looks great. I'm going to have to do that. I'll do it tomorrow, but it's going to rain.
Do you? Might not. It might not.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
We were on Travel with Taz. Was it because you're a stalker instead, Vinny? Vinny, you're having a laugh now. Agree. Done that one. Tom used to go on holiday with Johnny. Asked Johnny before to meet him. He has some problems. Evening, Michael. Hi, Keith. How you doing, pal? Keith stays in Edinburgh, but he's called Keith Glasgow for some reason. He's called Keith Edinburgh, as you call him. But that's his name, Keith Glasgow.
Oh, is it real name?
That's his actual name.
No way.
People think he's from Glasgow, but he's not. He's Keith Glasgow.
That's amazing.
He's actually a really nice guy. Does window cleaning, so if you need a window cleaner, speak to Keith. Any more questions? We will be ending it in 10 minutes because I'm absolutely freezing.
What's your favourite part of Edinburgh, Michael?
What favourite part to go to?
Yeah, so I like I love the Old Town. I love Cockburn Street.
Cockburn Street.
I like
Cockburn
West
Street.
Bow.
Yeah.
Like that.
West Bow, right? Okay. So I like the Royal Mile because I like to see tourists have fun. I like the castle, but that's the obvious places. Ever since I started doing YouTube, either George Street, Rose Street is really, really nice.
Yeah.
I like when I go on a night out, it's either Rose Street, some nice bars, or I like going to like music venues. I like.
Yeah.
So obviously Royal Mile, Scotsman's Lounge.
Yeah.
There's a few bars around there, and what else can I say? Newington's okay. There's some nice pubs, but a bit more. You know what I mean? A bit more laid back kind of place.
Andrew Velos just said Grassmarket.
Grassmarket, yeah, but it's getting
Which one's
busy.
Grassmarket? Is that under the castle?
Yeah, Grassmarket's Cowgate, so you've got Three Sisters
Where
along
the
there,
apex
then along
of-
yeah. So basically, you can go along Three Sisters. That's busy.
That's where I had breakfast. You know, he said
Three
when he said where have you been eating? Like
Yeah.
been in Edinburgh.
Yeah.
It was on Grassmarket. I went to. I always look on Google always for the best reviewed places.
Right.
And I went to this place for breakfast, and it's on Grassmarket facing the castle, and it's so nice. It's just along from the Apex hotels. Really, really nice. But that's where I've been. That's where I've eaten.
Yeah. See, next time you're coming in August or July when it's warm.
Yeah.
Carol, Tenerife Tez on tour. Check out Tenerife Tez. There's a lot of videos on Tenerife. Great guy. Go and check out his videos. You seen Tenerife Tez?
Yeah. Of course I have.
He does a lot of walking stuff.
Yeah.
Get up to the West End. What's at the West End? I don't know. We've got a lot of school kids. We're going to have to scream.
Probably warmer.
They're going to scream in a second. I just know it. I just know they're going to scream. Unless they're with school, I don't know. Usually you get kids, you get screaming kids. They see a camera.
Well, when it's the... Would I be able to come when it's the comedy festival?
Yeah.
Yeah, but just stay in Glasgow and get the train across every day or something.
You could, but it costs you still, what, £20 a day?
But for what?
Eh?
For what?
If you stayed in Glasgow, you came for the festival.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could stay in Glasgow. Or you can... see, I don't have a second bedroom. You know what I mean? Because I didn't... I
weren't begging. I was just saying,
no.
Is it mad? Like,
hotels would be expensive.
Yeah.
Glasgow's a wee bit cheaper.
Yeah.
100%.
It's an hour away on the train.
Yeah, so an hour away on the train, it would be worth it. Because there's always a train to Glasgow.
Yeah.
But a lot of people do that. They stay in Glasgow.
While I was driving over from Glasgow to Edinburgh today, I was behind a bus, and it said every 15 minutes shuttle bus.
Oh, really?
Did you not know that? It's like a big blue coach.
Are you talking about Megabus?
I'm not sure. No, it wasn't a megabus. It was like a really nice blue coach, and it said shuttle bus every 15 minutes from Glasgow to Edinburgh,
Oh, really?
or Edinburgh to Glasgow. And I didn't know that existed. So I thought, well, if I'd have known that, I would have stayed in Glasgow.
It's weird. It just says 40. Mine says, guys, if you've just joined us, please hit the thumbs up. It's completely free. How many thumbs up have I got? I want 50. Come on. Right, 28 thumbs up. It's completely free. You hit the thumbs up.
If you, I have, yeah. If you don't press the thumbs up button, we freeze to death in the next 10 minutes.
We will perish, and have to sell my YouTube channel to.
It's true what they say about Scotland being cold.
Right.
It's true. So true.
Yeah, you got a heated blanket in London or wherever you stay, Sheffield.
Yeah. Oh, it's a lot. It's like Miami in Sheffield compared to this.
What area is Neil from? There you go. We're just talking about
Sheffield.
Sheffield.
Yeah. So I'm based in Sheffield, but I'm never there.
Never there. Always travelling, always doing videos. Listen, check his thumbnails out. Just these thumbnails alone are excellent. The amount of work that go in your thumbnails. The quality of work.
Two people advised me on them. One is Walk to Meet Him.
Right.
When I met him in Scarborough, we had an hour in a hotel and he gave me a lot of advice on them.
Okay.
And the second one was McMaster. So like, if you look at the text on mine, they're very similar to Lee's, but just a different colour.
Yeah.
It's kind of nicked it off Lee, off the McMaster.
Copied them.
I ain't told him that.
Listen, anybody can take anything. You know what I was? You know what I like with Lee's intro? I like the camera thing. He actually wanted to change it, but he went back.
Yeah.
Right. And I actually like that intro.
Yeah.
I also like Tim's lives. I like his like Freaky Friday like. Dun, 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 dun. I like that. I think it's cool. You know what I mean? It gives you a bit of like you're on a show. I mean, you know, like a big massive show with millions of people watching you.
There's a lot of great YouTubers doing great things.
Yeah, and that's one thing I haven't really done yet is an intro. But do I really need one? Not really. You know what I mean? Like, really, do I want an intro? Well, I tried to, but I just can't figure it out yet.
Yeah.
I tried one with Edinburgh, but it was too long, and then I was like, I mean, does it really say?
If you look at big YouTubers like _𝐬𝐃𝐄𝐒,
they don't do one, do they?
it's like a 3 second.
Yeah, but they do like a teaser, and then everybody's like a teaser to hook you.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, that's what basically it is.
I don't look into it too much. I just crack on and just make another video.
Hit the thumbs up. See that thumbs up? Right there. Down there, hit the thumbs up. Come on, let's
I'd show you mine, but it's blue and falling off from freezing cold.
What is?
My thumb.
Oh, thumbs up. Yeah, it is cold.
The
light's working out well, eh? I'm glad I got that light.
This camera is exceptional in low light as well. For anyone that's not got.
But the thing is, it doesn't do low light mode, and
you don't need low light mode. It's a gimmick that.
No, but look how like bright our faces are just for that one thing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, it's perfect. Travel with Taz, what's your most favourite places in the UK you have filmed?
So many. I think Edinburgh, I have to say that, and I'm not saying that just because you're here and I'm here, but I love it so much. I love Edinburgh so much. Every corner's historic.
Wait there.
Know what you're doing?
I still got a euro. There you go, mate.
You never see Scotsmen giving money away.
It's a euro. Can I buy? I should do a video. That'd be good. Could I buy a pint in Edinburgh with a euro? €5. I think somebody else said that.
I tried paying in euros today.
Really?
Yeah.
You turned away?
From a breakfast. Yeah, they weren't having none of it. I think round a lot of places that I go for the first time really surprised me just how great the UK is. It's phenomenal. Like the border towns between England and Scotland, I just love them so much. Tenby in Wales. Wales.
I want to go to Wales. You know, I want to go to Wrexham. I want to go to a game. You're going to say no?
No, I was talking about the town.
All right.
No offence if you live in Wrexham, but
I want to go to Wrexham because it was on TV, I suppose.
Yeah.
I actually just fell in love with that team. But I did support them. I just fell in love with the story. But obviously, YouTube tells it in a different way. Like
the town's
Netflix.
not very picturesque.
But they're trying to make it better.
Yeah.
It's obviously popular with Ryan Reynolds and all that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, totally. But yeah, like Tenby, definitely. Edinburgh. See the sunset now.
Oh yeah. We have lost the light, unfortunately. What happened there? I think I ran out of battery.
Michael didn't charge the light up.
I think I've ran out of battery. Yeah.
Looks good, that still.
I have ran out of battery. You got another?
Yeah, plug that in. There you go.
Yeah.
Always got a charger on me, mate.
Nearly gone off anyway. Yeah.
Can you see the sunset in the background, by the way, everyone?
How can you see it better?
Or has it gone?
Are we lit up because the light's on? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Should I just keep it off?
Yeah.
It's a wee bit bad, to be fair. It's hard to tell.
It's alright. It's fine.
Is it alright?
Yeah.
Just leave it off. Yeah, leave it off. We've only got 5 minutes anyway, so. Well, that light worked out well. I just never charged up fully. At least people won't be staring anymore. We'll just be seeing two guys drink beer. Cheers, everyone.
I think one of the things that's come to light, probably most of all on this chat, is just about the YouTube community and YouTubers that are out there, all with their own channels, doing their own thing.
Yeah.
And how pretty much everyone's starting to get to know each other as well.
Yeah.
But just how good and how strong the community is and how well people are doing on YouTube. Think about before lockdown and people didn't have any channels, and now there's all this creativity happening and all people doing different things in different genres. I think it's great. I think it's amazing.
I mean, I think it's great too. There's a lot of people out there, some of them on the channel just now, and these people who follow a lot of people, Trisha follow a lot of channels. I mean, some of them would have been watching Rick and Shelley after before this, or singing, and they follow her. And they all have their wee favourites. So I mean, everybody's got a favourite. You know what I mean? Like, would you watch me or would you watch Shelley singing? But that doesn't bother me. Yeah, stand by. Big show. Is a karaoke in Edinburgh? That's the thing. That would be funny.
What time is it?
Fucking hell, yeah. You know what I mean? I've got to make sure. I'm at work tomorrow, so I've got to make sure I'm home.
I did actually walk past the karaoke bar earlier.
Oh, really? Where?
Yeah, down that neck of the woods.
There's a karaoke bar down there? Is it not one you have to pay for?
Ignore me, I'm talking nonsense. He was in Glasgow.
Oh, yeah.
That was last night.
There's a karaoke bar somewhere, but I don't know how to do it on a Thursday night. Look how dead it is tonight. No one's out tonight. Right, let me go back on messages. Can not give the dates or Tiny Tez is booking. Leaf is lovely, stayed in there January and visited the Royal 𝐎𝐓𝐇𝐄𝐑. Excellent. Yeah, it's definitely a tourist attraction that people go to.
I really want to go to Leaf. It looks amazing.
Where? Leaf,
yeah, it looks nice.
Try using the Scottish pound in England. You know what, right? When I went down to London, so there's a difference, right? So if you go into a supermarket and you go up with your items and they say, sorry, not taking it, then there's nothing you can do. However, if you're in a restaurant or in a taxi and they've gave you the service before they take the money, they have to take the money.
I thought that everybody had to take the Scottish pound and vice versa.
They do. It's legal tender.
Yeah.
If they say, so we're not taking that, then technically it's they're declining it. So you'll get the meal for free. If they decline it, they have to take the money. So if you're in a restaurant, you eat your food, and they say, what's the bill? And you put down 80 quid Scottish notes, UK notes, whatever, and they say, sorry sir, we're not taking that currency. And you say, well, it's UK money, it's British money, it's legal tender, they have to take it.
Right,
They'll probably start saying, oh, you got card. I said, no sir, I'm only got A. So that happened to me where I went down there. I never went for food, never done the food wise. I done taxi. The guy, I gave him my £20 note and he looked at me and went, what? That basically shook his head and said, oh, I have to accept that. He knew in his head he had to take it, but I think he was a second away saying, I'm not going to take it.
I don't see what the issue is, just take it.
They just don't like it for some reason. They think it's a different country and it's not. Yeah. We didn't do it up here, so I mean, technically it's a bit of discrimination there. Carol, bus will be cheaper than the train. Graham's on. How you doing, my mate Graham? Need to meet up soon, mate. I'll come through to you this time, Graham. I met him in Tenerife. We had a good night out in the Dubliner, him and his missus, and we've been good friends since, and we've not seen each other for a while, so yeah, we'll definitely come through. Travel with Taz, it's great interaction with others too. Yes, it is indeed.
Can I just ask a question? Sorry to interrupt, but I don't do lives.
Yeah.
Do YouTubers normally sit on a main street in the middle of the night like this doing lives?
No, this is
this weird?
Some YouTubers walk.
It's weird.
It's weird.
They walk.
Yeah, some YouTubers walk lives, but I couldn't do it. I would rather do a walk with you during the day we're live than sitting here in freezing cold. But the thing is,
I don't mind. I'm not complaining. I'm just wondering if this is normal.
Yeah, a lot of people
outside
do
Wetherspoons.
Yeah, just Wetherspoons.
On a main street.
If this was a Saturday night, it would be 200 viewers.
You'd have to switch it off.
All the women are behind us. Travel Taz, what's your most favourite places in the UK that you've filmed? I think we've already covered that, but
so I love London. I love Glasgow, Edinburgh, Manchester. Always love Manchester. Norwich, Norfolk. Everywhere. I ain't got any favourites really. I just love going anywhere. I like seeing new places.
You're not as dark now. Travel Taz, have you had any haunted experience in Edinburgh? I haven't at all. Have you?
Not yet.
Not yet.
I might do later.
Ian, beautiful city, Edinburgh. Had a great weekend there in January. Ian, more than welcome to come back again. It is a lovely city. It definitely is.
I think the thing about Edinburgh is every time I come, I forget how amazing it is. And then I'm here for an hour and I'm like, wow. And you can walk down pretty much any street and any street is impressive.
Yeah.
Any street. You can take one street from Edinburgh, just one, any random street and drop it into Sheffield, it would be instantly be the best street.
Green Village is like the place you didn't even think is in Edinburgh.
Yeah.
I mean, Keith Glasgow, met quite a few YouTubers, done a few vlogs with them. Pleasure to be involved. Of course, mate, of course. Right, guys, it is 7:30. We've been on for an hour. It has been a good live. Yeah. Anyway, Neil, you've been my guest tonight. thank you for coming to Edinburgh.
Thanks for having me.
Inviting me along for a drink. Thank you for the meal as well. And treated me. Thank you very much.
That was nice.
Even though I tried to pay for the bill.
How was your fish and chips?
I got fish and chips. Never vlogged it. We wanted some quiet time to chat, and we're going to have a few more beers before we head home. But yeah, thanks for coming on tonight. Any last words?
I just need to thanks everyone. Thanks for tuning in. I hope that wasn't as boring as what I imagine it might have been. I had no idea why you were sat through it all. But thank you.
Proud to watch.
Yeah.
Good,
I'm probably watching the sunset, to be fair, because I was on the screen.
The sunset was beautiful. Anybody watching this,
Yeah.
I'll probably change the title to like the beautiful sunset behind us.
Yeah.
So,
ignore these two. Watch the sunset. That's what the title
watch
should
the
be.
Sunset. Guys, honestly, hit the thumbs up. If you're new, subscribe to Neil. It's been a great night. Bit chilly. We're going to go inside now.
A bit chilly.
A bit chilly. We're probably, where were we head? Nightclubs? Couple of nightclubs?
It says on my Apple Watch -4.
-4? Oh my god, it's -4. We are definitely going inside now. Guys, thanks for watching. I've got a video premiere from Paddy's Day in Tenerife either coming up tomorrow night. Make sure you tune in for live reaction chat.
Watch that. I've seen a little bit of that. That looks incredible.
It's going to be insane.
Looks hilarious.
I've got some celebrities on it as well, and I'm no. That's no clickbait. I have got a celebrity on it. That's not clickbait at all.
Not like tonight.
A wee hint. A boxer.
Oh, okay.
No, not telling anybody. Right. Thanks for watching. Love to all.